Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back, and welcome to another episode of Tomb Raider Quick Plays, part 10, I believe, from what I checked a minute ago when I was on the computer. So, I'm recording this video post-commentary. I recorded this video Wednesday, doing the conversation Thursday, so you guys seen this Friday, you know. Gonna work out all the kinks, probably gonna make a thumbnail. I have a few points to talk about. First things first, live streaming. So in the past, I've talked about live streaming before, and I do plan on doing some live streams. And I finally have my first live stream, actually figured out what I want to do, what I plan to do. Ignore me right here. I'm trying to get up on this court, on this rope, because I thought coming to this one would make something more special happen. But turns out you could go to the bottom and get up there anyway, so going up this rope first wasn't anything important. But I'm not going to keep the live stream secret. I want to go for an achievement in Payday 2. I don't remember what achievement it is, but it's like some achievement to beat a certain heist with explosives only. Ugh, my bad. Usually when I record a video, I'll talk like the whole morning up until I record. This morning I didn't talk because this morning I woke up so late. I woke up so dead. Like, I woke up at 12:30 today because I just didn't feel good. Left elbow still been hurting me since Monday night. I don't know why my left elbow is just killing me. I guess this is the best way I could, like, you know, the best way I can describe it is arthritis is weird. Like, I've never had arthritis. At least I hope not. You know, and I'm 20 years old. Am I really supposed to have arthritis? But I'm saying, like, my elbow kills me when I have it stretched out, but when it's, like, folded in, feels perfectly fine. So, another thing is I haven't worked out at all this week. This whole week has just been nothing but work. Like, I've been doing so much work around the house that I, like, literally, I play games, like, just to record, and then, you know, I'm done. I don't really, like, mess around that much. Like, I've just been working nonstop. But, back to the whole achievement thing, or back to the whole live stream thing. Yeah, I want to play Payday 2. I want to get one achievement. I'm waiting until I get to level 100, then I'll start live streaming. Because after I get the achievement, I want to, just become infamous and then spend like the next hour just leveling up, because Payday 2 is the easiest game to level up in, and it's really sad, and I kind of want to share it with you guys, because seriously, within one heist, I already got up to like level 20. By the end of like 3 heists, I was already like level 50. It's a super easy game to go through, like, you know, it's super easy to level up in Payday 2, and that's the whole point of the live stream. But, moving on to a different subject, I also have other live streams I want to do. That video I'll talk about Monday, because I don't want this all to be about live streaming. But I want to talk about Tomb Raider as a game and how I do commentary. You guys are probably noticing all my Tomb Raider videos so far have been post-commentary. The reason that is because Tomb Raider is sort of a puzzle game. Like, you do have to like look around so you could complete objectives. The game isn't like Gears of War. I've discovered, like, with Gears of War, you could just get into the game, and you don't even have to focus at all. The only time you have to focus on Gears of War is when you have to do an active reload. Other than that, Gears of War is a game you don't really need to use your brain for. Like, I'm not saying the game is for idiots. The game is actually really good. I love the game, but, you know, with Tomb Raider, there are puzzles here, especially the tombs. So, I don't like having to record audio while playing, because I prefer in Tomb Raider to just focus on the game and not have to worry about talking. So, mostly every video for Tomb Raider is probably going to be post-commentary, unless, you know, I want to do live commentary. But basically for Tomb Raider, you know, it's more of a game you have to think, like, hey, you know, there's a puzzle here, what am I supposed to do? And even puzzles are super basic, like, hey, burn down this item, you know, what do? You shoot the lantern. But I'm just saying, like, Tomb Raider requires you to think more than Gears of War does. And also, it has, like, those quick time events here in the game where you have to, like, you have to hit stuff right or else you're gonna mess up. I forgot to put this in my notes to talk about. Oh, excuse me. So, I die a lot in this segment because I don't pay attention. So, usually if I die a lot, I will, I didn't cut out me dying because I was thinking of this, like, if I were to do live commentary, I wouldn't cut out my deaths because, you know, I would be doing live comm. Like, here, I'm not gonna lie, I died like 2 to 3 times here. And, like, once I cross this bridge, I die another time because I don't do stuff right. And, you know, most people would be like, oh, cut that out. Why are you going to leave it in? Well, the reason, you see, like, right here, I died. I thought about this in the way of, hey, if I was doing live commentary, I wouldn't be able to cut it out because, you know, I'd be talking over it. I probably could have cut out the loading screen, but as you saw, the loading screen wasn't anything major. So that's why I left in all my deaths, you know. Once again, thinking about it, like, usually I do live commentary. I'm not going to cut out because there'd be a huge portion of the video cut out, honestly. But, yeah, with Tomb Raider, I just prefer to do post-commentary. It's a lot easier. I could enjoy the game, like... Because, trust me, I am enjoying playing through this game, but I don't want to, like, talk about it every time. I'd rather do commentary afterwards to where I could focus my thoughts on my commentary. Goes back to another thing where where the video isn't important. Honestly, I think the reason you watch Let's Players, at least I do, when I watch people's videos, I don't watch their videos. I listen to their commentary. I'm trying to learn to be a better commentator, to talk more. That's what I want to do. Honestly, like, as you've seen in my live videos, there'll be parts where I don't talk, and it's extremely silent. So, if I do post-commentary, I could just talk, I could have down points of conversation, as I do here. But, you know, am I always going to do post-commentary for Tomb Raider? Probably not. Probably sooner or later, I'll have something to talk about live. But until then, I'm going to do post-commentary, especially in moments where I can't do commentary at the time. Because there'll be times where, like, my family's home and I'll record. Like, last night, I recorded this video on Wednesday. I recorded it at, like, 8 o'clock at night. And, you know, everyone was home, so I wasn't able to record commentary anyways. So I just decided to record video, and I'll do commentary later like I am right now. Moving on. So, in the past, I've also talked about wanting to buy a new microphone. I want to buy a Rode Video Mic Me. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's a shotgun microphone for phones, like iPhones and Android. It's specifically more designed for iPhones, but I've heard it works great on Samsung phones, and I have a Samsung. As you see, I die here because I didn't line it up. That's what I'm saying. If I was doing live commentary, that would have been left in. That wouldn't have been cut out. Ugh. Sorry. But, yeah. The Rode Video Mic Me is a fairly decent cheap microphone. It's like $60-ish, I believe. Somewhere like 40 to 60 depending on where you buy it and when you buy it. But, it's a shotgun mic, which is a microphone that records audio in a specific direction. So that means, like, if you want to record audio, you have to point it directly at where you want it. That's why it's called a shotgun. Or, that's not why it's called a shotgun, but for some reason, shotgun microphones are ones where you have to point it where you want the audio source. So, I want to purchase that for my phone. Unfortunately, because I have a Note 4, where my headphone jack is, it's right on top of my phone. So, instead of being at the bottom, it's at the top, and if you plug it in directly, it's going to show up on the back camera or the front camera, whichever camera you use. So, I'm going to buy, I have to buy a TRRS extension cable, which is another $20 from Rode itself. And I need to buy, like, this. I would love if I could just buy the microphone by itself. But unfortunately, because of the way my cameras are placed, I have to buy an extension cable. And that's nothing major. I could afford it, like, later after I get paid. But, the whole point about talking about the Rode Video Mic Me, and sorry I keep, like, because I know there's, like, different video mics made by Rode. There's, like, a Video Mic Pro, and a Video Mic Me, but, it's not a name drop. It's not, like, I'm not getting paid to say it, trust me. No one pays me to say anything. Although I would love it, you know, come on, everyone would love to get a little bit of payment just for saying a name, but, yeah. The reason I say, like, the full name is because of, there's, like, 3 different models of video mics I've discovered. But the whole point about talking about this microphone is, I want to start doing more live videos, like, I would love to do more reviews, like, where I don't have to be next to my computer, because when I do my reviews, I have my phone set up behind my computer, and I have the microphone set up on top of my computer. That's what makes the sort of good audio, because I was doing a few tests yesterday, as in Wednesday again, and I was recording with just the plain, phone microphone while recording a video, and it's decent, you can hear what I'm saying, but I don't like the way the audio comes out. So honestly, like, I'd rather just wait till I get a new microphone, or I'd rather wait till I get the microphone, then, you know, I'll start doing more live videos, like, I'll start doing more reviews for different products, so I don't have to be attached to my computer 24/7. Although, if I were to buy my laptop and I were to buy the Blue Yeti, I'd probably go back to using the Blue Yeti with my phone paired up. Just a little bit of thing out there. Plus, I have a major video I want to shoot, and I mean major because it's going to be very huge on the channel later, but I need to wait till I get a good microphone, or till I get a microphone. I don't know why I keep saying good if I don't have one. But yeah, seriously, this video, it's a huge plan. It's going to be something very huge to the channel. It's going to be something very huge for my life. And I want to document every, like, step of the way there. And I want to wait till, like, the audio sounds good. I don't want, like, wind noise in it. So that's why I'm waiting till I get the microphone. Moving on, we're going to switch this around the way I have it written. I kind of want to talk about specific YouTubers, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there. Obviously, I'm one of them. Although, I don't consider myself a YouTuber because, you know, I'm not huge. But there's a lot of YouTubers, and they all provide a wide variety of content. I'm also going to talk about, I'm talking about 2 gaming channels, 2 gaming channels, technically 3, even though the third one isn't just gaming, it's more towards their commentary. And, commentary is more like news, but it's not really news if you understand. But, I'm gonna be talking about 4 channels that are, like, probably the only 4 channels I listen, or I watch right now. So the first channel is, like, they're not inspirational in the sense of, like, you know, I want to copy their content, but, like, I want to purchase the games because I've been watching this one channel. Now, the channel I'm going to talk about first, this isn't, like, a shout-out, but, like, I guess it's a shout-out, not really, but this is more like, hey, these people provide good content that I feel other people should watch. The first channel I'm going to talk about is Hooligan Playground, and I'll leave a link down to these channels in the description below in order I talk about them, but, the first channel is Hooligan Playground, and the channel is run by Do It With Dan, who runs a second YouTube channel called Do It With Dan, obviously. But Dan's actual channel, like his original channel, you know, Do It With Dan, is more, he does moto vlogs and life videos every once in a while. For those who are unaware of what a moto vlog is, he straps a GoPro and a microphone to his helmet, and he goes and rides, and he talks about stuff, like anything he wants to talk about, you know. As long as, like, you know, it's allowed to be on YouTube, he talks about it. But he runs a second channel called Hooligan Playground. It's him and his friends who all just sit down and play games. He plays random games, but the major games he plays on the channel is Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC and Rainbow Six Siege on PC. And because I've been watching Hooligan Playground a lot, I've actually wanted to, recently I just wanted to, whatchamacallit, I wanted to purchase Rainbow Six Siege, mainly because of Do It With Dan. Or because of Hooligan Playground, my bad. Because his videos, he doesn't, like, he plays the objective, but he messes around so much in the game that, like, it's gotta be the funniest thing on earth. And because of just seeing his videos is what made me get Rainbow Six Siege. And honestly, I played a little bit of it last night, and it's a fun game. And honestly, I might do live streams of it later, depending on if you guys would even be interested in live streams of Rainbow Six Siege. It would be on Twitch, because I wouldn't hook up the Xbox in the living room. I would live stream straight off of the Xbox itself, so it would be only on Twitch. And another game that I was talking about is GTA 5. Now, I've already done a Let's Play on Grand Theft Auto 5. I've even said I don't like the game. But watching him play online made me think, like, oh, I would love to get GTA 5 on Xbox One, because it has all the new content updates, like the motorcycle updates, the lowrider updates, all these stupid updates that would be cool to have that the 360 doesn't. But yeah, that's Hooligan Playground. If you like funny content, just know, like, it's more adult funny, like, he swears a lot, he makes a lot of bad jokes, like adult-rated jokes, so just be aware of that. Second channel for gaming is Merc Music, and it's M3RK followed by music. Merc is, I don't want to call him a Call of Duty YouTuber because he does a wide variety of content, but primarily he is a COD person. He plays Call of Duty, which is weird because, you know, I've said before in the past that I don't have anything against Call of Duty, it's just not a game I feel the need to buy every year. But I watch his content for, like, updates on, like, Call of Duty and stuff. Like, he does a quad feed with every gun video. He does, like, you know, a bunch of COD stuff. But he does, like, COD news, sort of. Like, he'll show you guys, like, new updates and stuff. Like, I don't think he's sponsored by, the people at, you know, whoever the hell makes Call of Duty. Because, like, I know every year it switches between, Activision. Let's just call it Activision, because they're the one who releases the game. But he's not paid by these people who make the game, so he like says his own opinions and stuff, and it's really like good quality content, pretty funny content too. So, you know, if you're interested in Call of Duty, you like gameplay, he even does Call of Duty Online, which if you don't know what Call of Duty Online is, it's a China-only Call of Duty that mixes like every Call of Duty together. It has like Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. It like mixes all these Call of Duties together into one package because the Chinese market doesn't really have that many game consoles, but they have a lot of computers. So, you know, Activision decided to team up with some Chinese company, and they decided to mix together like all the Call of Duty games. It looks really cool, and I would definitely play it if it came to America. And there are ways you could play it from America, you could play it on Chinese servers, but the problem is that China, you know, you're playing across the world, so China, or the Chinese people, are gonna have better connection than you. No matter how good your connection is, they're gonna be better than you because of their connection. So that's kind of what like draws me away from it. But yeah, if you like Call of Duty content, check out Merc Music. Once again, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Now these next two channels are one shows gameplay videos, but they talk about real stuff, and we gotta make this kind of quick. Or actually, first let's talk about someone else. Let's talk about ETC News. Now, ETC News provides modern day news for people who don't watch news, like, you know, like a younger audience, but they provide real news and they talk about everything. And they're not wrong about their content either. Like, they don't put out news in their opinion. They put out like a wide variety of news, like weekly weird news, tech news, you know. They do a lot of news things, but it's for like a younger audience, honestly. That's just what I'm gonna call it. They're not like... Honestly, they're the only news channel I watch because, once again, I don't watch the news, I don't like the news, but they make the news entertaining and it's more stuff relevant to me. It's not gonna be like talking about, oh, yes, they will talk about Syria, but I don't know if anything's going on in Syria right now, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they're not going to be like CNN talking about, like, oh, in Syria there was blah, 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 blah. Like, if they're going to talk about it, they're going to talk about the news, but they're going to make it fun, they're going to make fun of someone or something. It's all around good time, and I'm going to say they upload daily. If you want some quality news, I guess, but with more humor, then check them out. And the final channel is Gaming Illuminati. Now, Gaming Illuminati is spelt like Illum, but like naughty as in like you've been a naughty person or whatever. They provide like more of... I don't know how to say this right. This might come out racist. Gaming Illuminati is run by a bunch of African-American males who are like 20 to like 40, I want to say. I don't know their age. But they provide like more of an insight into like news, but from like their perspective, and it's not just them saying, oh, we're right. Their news is more like, they provide good commentary. They talk about like Colin Kaepernick, you know, taking a knee. They talk about everything going on. I think the girl's name was like Tommy Lauren or something like that. I don't know, but you know, she was like saying racist stuff. Like, they call people out on their bullshit. They talk 100% correct. You know, they don't care what they say. They'll call people out, and they make really good content too. And everyone who's part of the Gaming Illuminati crew has their own channel. I discovered Gaming Illuminati because of its main person, the Black Hokage. One thing though, if you don't like cursing, if you don't like people saying the N-word, you know, if you don't like stuff like that, you know, maybe not check them out, because once again, they are African American. They say whatever the fuck they want, honestly. That's just, they keep it real. That's what they say, that's what everyone else says. Like, when people talk about Gaming Illuminati, straight up the first thing I said is they keep it real. They don't hold shit back. They're not going to sugarcoat shit. They're going to say stuff the way they want to say it. They don't care if they hurt someone's feelings. They really don't care. And, you know, because I watched their videos a lot recently, they've also brought up a good conversation I'd like to talk about too. Like, I'm probably going to make a video of me just discussing shit between them. But they brought up a good point, and this is how we're going to end the video. They were talking about YouTube demonetizing people, and it let me think like, wow, I'm surprised I haven't been demonetized yet. Now, honestly, monetization isn't me taking money from anyone. It's just, you know, you guys view a video, I get paid, that's it. It's nothing like super, super bad. It's nothing super, like, you know, I'm not requiring you to click anything. I'm not requiring anything, you know. All you have to do is sit down and watch like a 5-second ad, and then, you know, everything's free, but you're helping me out. You know, I'm not like some channels that have unskippable ads, because there's a major channel I watch who has unskippable ads, and it's the worst shit ever. But, yeah, they were talking about the whole demonetization thing, how people are crying because they're getting demonetized. But, you know, they talk about, like, how some of their channels have been, or how some of their videos have been demonetized. Like, you know, stuff that shouldn't be demonetized. Like, they talk about how they're pretty sure it's a robot that's demonetizing everything because the YouTube algorithm is shit, honestly. Every YouTuber's talked about, but the algorithm for YouTube is horrible. And honestly, they provided good insight into, like, why videos get demonetized. I'm gonna say, you know, go check out this channel. This is something I can't really talk about because I'll watch their videos late at night and I have, like, the worst memory ever. But seriously, their stuff is, you can't really argue with it. Like, you know, they provide good insight, they provide good commentary. They're not just saying, oh, this is what I think and I'm right. No, they bring actual insight into it and they know what they're talking about. They're not just talking out their ass like some YouTubers. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys Sunday with an episode of Demon's Cross, and I'll see you guys Monday with another episode of Tomb Raider. And I already have that video recorded, and I just need to think of more commentary to talk about. But until then, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.